in the case of that lady not knowing how to use the web, I said, here's a site you need to go to, and yeah, she's like, okay, let me read that back to you, http:// what is that thing, // /e, I'm like, no, a, she just took forever writing down the website, and she just did not know what she was doing. In my case, I have an idea, and I talked about it a bit on my podcast. Well, it's going to be hopefully on my podcast if I can get it up sometime in April, but I'm going to make a suggestion now, actually, because the suggestion comes from a friend of mine. It's probably a little dark in here, but for those of you who want to know, I use an iPhone I don't know where the camera is on this thing. I use an iPhone with VoiceOver. And I just go, let's see. Communication and websites. Contact. Come on. Tweet with. Safari. Oh, here it is. Screen curtain off. I go to my at&t, and I can log in, but I have auto pay set up, so I can pay that bill, right away when it comes out. But that's how I can pay my bill, but still. My proposal is this. And I don't know if I can organize something like this, but a friend of mine gave me the idea. She said, why don't you get about 20 people together? And, and by the way, you might be able to post your response on the Facebook page of T-Mobile. In fact, I'm hoping someone posts my response that I did to at&t's Facebook page because, frankly, I'm too lazy to do it myself. Okay. But what I was going to say was arrange about 15 or 20 people across the nation. This is in AT&T's case, to call AT&T's access department every half hour, not at once, but one person every half hour, because you're going to get a different person. Chances are, you're going to get a different person, and try and call them. One person is assigned every half hour, and call them and give them the exact website of the guide for accessibility, if there is one for the internet. There probably is. And worry them, not only for their website, but for, the mobile apps. Some of them aren't accessible. And let's say if 8:30 approaches and all 20 people are already used, repeat the cycle until they close. And do that for a few days. And then they can report back to the person who is in charge, and say their experiences. And then if nothing happens in a month, repeat the whole process all over again. They will shut up once they, realize what's going on. My friend calls that worrying, and I'm going to probably call that a worrying campaign. I'm not very creative, but, I don't think they want people like us working in the access department, because they know that they're going to get, they know that they're going to get more feedback, and they probably don't want more feedback. They probably don't want the website to be accessible, because they probably don't want blind people to join T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. They probably don't care. So, I would maybe probably Google for T-Mobile's HQ and see if you can email them directly. There probably is a way to do that. Let's see. Is there a way to actually check on the time of this thing using VoiceOver?
Preview 0% slider. Button.
Okay.
Stop interacting with preview shutter button.
Maybe not. But, that's the idea that I presented on the podcast, but I want your responses. I want your opinions. If we can get something like this together, or even a RT of this video, or a like of this video, and post it up on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, whatever campaign, whatever social networks that you guys are involved in, post this video, and I forgot your name, post your video as well. You know, that's the only thing that I can suggest, because we like using our smartphones. We want to use our smartphones, and we want to use them successfully, rather, and accessibly. Don't even get me started on Android, which I won't, because this is not the focus of this video. I love the iPhone. I don't like at&t's site. Similarly, the guy who I'm posting a response to likes his whatever phone he's using, but he does not like T-Mobile sites. I think we should organize a worrying campaign, you know, 15, 20 people. That would cover, let me see, let me quickly do the math here in my head. If there's 2 an hour, then that will cover 5 hours, 10 hours, you know, and then that should be enough. Even if we do every 15 minutes, you know, that'll be 4 people on an hour. That'll cover 5 hours, and the cycle could repeat until the customer service and accessibility departments close. You know. But I realize that idea might sound preposterous, but I really don't care. I'm at my wit's end. The guy who I'm posting a response to is at his wit's end. I'm sorry if I don't know your name. Ew, there's something on my Mac. There we go. And my Mac's getting hot, so I had better quit while I'm ahead.
Display 0%.
And see you guys later.